Hello everyone, my name is Ramir Benjamin. I'm 19 years old and I want to share what the Holy Spirit led me to do, I believe, last month or like a little while ago. So, the Holy Spirit led me to reconcile myself back to my mother and to tell her how I was feeling. In my heart, I had a lot of unforgiveness, bitterness. I'm gonna admit, 100%, I was a terrible son. I wasn't a good son. My mom wanted to have a relationship with me. She wanted, you know, we all made mistakes. We all stumble. But I was a terrible person. It was times where my mom would try to talk to me and I would slam the door in her face because, I was filled with hatred, unforgiveness. I was a terrible person. I wasn't a good person. I was a terrible person. I would slam the door in her face, or she would try to talk to me, and I would just walk by her. And the Holy Spirit, led me. He was like, reconcile yourself to her, confess. And so, as I did, I began like telling my mom, I'm sorry for how I've been treating you. Like, I'm sorry for ignoring you. I'm sorry for basically being a terrible son. I'm sorry for um, slamming the door in your face. I'm ignoring you stuff. And I said, like, we all go through trouble and stuff. And
You can pause it.
now, yeah. All right, I'm back. So I came in her room. Like, before I walked in her room, I prayed to God. I asked Him to help me, and I sat down on my bed. I sat down on her bed, and I started confessing everything. I was like, I'm sorry for how I've been treating you. I'm sorry for ignoring. I'm sorry for slamming the door in your face, whatever. And she was listening, and I was apologizing for being a terrible son, for how I've been treating you and stuff. And I was saying we all went through stuff, but what happened to us doesn't define us. What we went through, sorry, but what we went through doesn't define us. Our trauma doesn't make us who we are. We grow from it and we become stronger. And I was like telling her the reason why I've been treating you like that, because I had unforgiveness in my heart.